even though I really suffered a lot, especially self-esteem issues. It really affected my performance throughout. Yeah, I wasn't really performing. Even I remember, ikifika the time during KCSE, I was just cocksure that hapa mia siendi kufuata kitu. I just knew hapa it was all gonna go to the mud, but you know, God did his thing, and I was able to at least nilipita KCP yangu. I got a C+. At least that's everyone's dream, you know, to at least get that to be able to proceed to the campus. So like I said, self-esteem for me was a big issue. I wasn't really confident with myself a lot. I didn't believe in myself much. So my way out, I think, I really found peace in my father. During my first year, I was in a place where I couldn't talk to anyone, but when I was around in Form 2 Apple, that's when I realized that I actually had someone who can actually be there for me, that like I didn't have to outsource that support from anywhere. I had my father with me, and so for me he was, I think for a big part, he was a part of me that helped me get through that phase where I wasn't, as a kid, I wasn't really mentally okay. So my father really played a big role. I can say he was my best friend for a long period of time. Mpaka sahi, he still is. So, and also, you know, God, you know, I became prayerful. I think that's where a point where I felt I needed divine intervention. So I really relied on God much. I started becoming prayerful, and so I think that was the point for me why I was able, at least when I was finishing, by the time I was finishing Form 4, the solid relationship I had built with my dad was a foundation for me to know that whatever I'm going through, I always have someone to back me up. For once, so after I finished Form 4, you know, they're usually getting results. Then for us, unangoja COOPs. I think there's that process where you wait for, you apply, and then you're going to get posted somewhere. So at first, you know, I got a C+, and I wasn't sure of what I was really going to do. I wasn't sure. So I went and we did an application for the COOPs, and then we were to wait, we see where I was going to be placed. Then from there we knew the decision we were going to make. But deep down, I remember we just knew that, you know, as much as you umepita mtihani or to join a university, we were like, it won't be possible with the current financial status we were in. I remember we had lost hope. No. So a few months in apply, by then I was staying at my sister's. After the holidays, when I was Form 4, I was staying with my sister. So we were there, and it came in. I was called at Tangaza University College, and I'm doing the course in Meiteo. It's called a Bachelor of Arts in Sustainable Human Development. So, you know, the first instance you get was like, Tangaza University. This is something that is not mainstream. Not everyone has heard of it the same way watu wamesikia kuhusu University of Nairobi or KU. So we were like, Tangaza, ini. Then, you know, the first thing when you have a problem, to Google. So you were like, okay, let's Google. Google, the first thing my dad saw was like, it's a private university. And I was like, private university? No way you're going there. See, there was that notion that, you know, private universities are very, very expensive. And like, so aliona it's a private university, akasema, hapa hatuwezi toboa, liwe liwalo, there is no way you're going there. Alafu pia kuangalia the program umeitwa, it's Sustainable Human Development. Like, ini umaisikia kitu kama hii, so like hata ukienda kutafuta kazi, utaenda kwa ofisi ukisema umefanya Sustainable Human Development, so we had like given up, and we just said, let it be, and we were actually looking for, you know, other alternatives. So they were like, you'll find something to do. We can enroll you maybe in a small college, start there. So again, I wasn't really it was something daunting for me, because I felt I needed to go and see what's this, because I know God had placed me there at that Tangaza,